underdressed right now. They say dress for the job you want, and I'm here run DMC, so it's cool. I'm feeling a little bit sick, so just bear with me. What was I going to tell you? Oh my God, so everyone here is Jewish, right? A lot of people are. Okay. Anyways, I grew up Jewish in Texas, and that was an interesting experience because people in the South are so much nicer and so much more friendly than they are in New York. Like they would ask, aren't y'all the people that killed Jesus? And my mother would tell them, no, my family couldn't afford tickets. I was in high school and this girl invited me for like a casual group hang, and I went over to her house. I got there, it was just like 12 people from her church and her mother sitting around in a circle like some sort of doomsday preppers meets intervention. And they just lit into me and they were like, you're gonna go to hell if you don't accept Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior. And I said, but Jesus was a Jew. And they're like, that's right, sister. If you don't turn, you're gonna burn. And I was like, Jesus was a Jew. And then they were like, Satan is waiting. And I said, how am I gonna go to hell if Jesus was a Jew? And you know that point in the scary movie when they figure out that the call is coming from inside of the house? It was a collect call from a Long Island area code. But yeah, it was fun. It's fun. I moved up here because I wanted to be like closer to my people and meet a Jewish man and get married, and that's not really working out so well. My Rebbitzin is in the back. I'm pointing her out. Hi. She's filming this. Are you going to show this to Ari? Okay, great. Thank you. Ari, what's up? Where's the husband?
Watching the kids.
No, I'm saying for me, not for you. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, it's difficult for me to date Jewish men because I don't look Jewish. Thank God. But I have a hard time with the mothers. They don't believe me. They want to test me. I'm like, go ahead. Do your best. So they blindfolded me, dropped me out in Queens, and said, find your way to Bloomingdale's, bitch. And I made it there in under 5 minutes. And I earned triple loyalist points. So who's the shiksa now? I live in Brooklyn. I'm in the neighborhood, guys, and that's like fun, because I'm moving apartments. The place where I live now is actually above a methadone clinic. She's my neighbor, so she's laughing. But it's true. And I didn't realize it was a methadone clinic because they're gentrifying the neighborhood. I just thought they were yogis. It's they're really flexible. They have great balance. They never fall over. It's not they're so friendly, And I was talking to my neighbor about it, and she's like, aren't you worried that they're going to bother you or anything? And I said, I'm not worried. They can barely stand up. What are they going to do to me? They're almost falling over. Nothing. I don't have any meth, so we're good. They don't want anything that I have. I did sort of have a little bit of a confrontation when this woman asked me. She was like, hey, can I get a... And I tried to do one of those Mariah Carey, oh no, I don't know her kind of things. She got really mad at me. And here's the deal. It's 7 a.m. I'm on my way to work. Do not ask me for money so that you can lay in the street and do drugs. I want to lay in the street and do drugs. I can't help you live your dream and afford to pay for mine. Somebody has got to pay for these habits. I got onto the train, and there was just one of these crazy guys on the train. He kept elbowing me in the head, and I made the mistake of like moving his elbow a little bit off my head, and he was like, "Fuck you, white bitch! White bitches can't cook. White bitches with your boneless chicken breast, 5 string beans, no seasoning. White bitches don't know how to cook." And I was like, this is a very specific resentment. She has a name. There's a whole history there. But I have to hand it to the guy because he really nailed me, you know? I can't cook. I have one special dish that I make for any guy when I'm trying to impress him. Ladies, if you want to impress your man, this is it. I make it all the time. They never complain. It's food poisoning. They never ask me to cook for them again either. All right, I really appreciate you guys coming out. We got some great comments. We're about to get to our headliner. Keep it going for your host.
All right, give it up. Here's why we got 2 more fantastic